Okay, we're rolling. We are rolling, guys. Hello, my little troublemakers, and welcome back. Ew, I feel like Jeffree Star when I say that, and I don't want to be like him. Also, my eyelash is stuck to my eye, to my eyelid. If can anybody see that? Do a zoom in of that, guys. The glue is so strong. It's stuck. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. It's done. We're back, people. We're back. The only podcast where bad decisions are glorified, boundaries are worshipped, and emotional chaos is a lifestyle choice. Now, as you can see over here, I have a new addition to my set because it's been one of those days, I'm not going to lie. I have, I may have a bottle of grape juice. We're just going to say that that's non-alcoholic in case I get flagged for some reason. Oh, how perfect. A glass. How ideal. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to pour myself a glass, a fat glass, before we get into today's episode. And I'm going to clip you onto my Hannah Montana shirt. By the way, this is my favorite shirt. Let's pour a glass. Okay? One glass. Oops, that's the bottle gone. Anyway, here's a toast to the girl I love most, myself. That's so crisp, guys. There is nothing more I like than a cold, crisp white wine. Anyway, let's begin. Today's episode. I'm in my villain era, and honestly, it's kind of nice. And I think you should try it. Because listen, I've hit a point in my life where I can't take anymore. I have boundaries now. Okay? I know, shocking. I have boundaries, guys. No more over explaining. No more answering texts within like a 30-second time frame. No more people pleasing. I've entered my villain era, babe. And it feels amazing. This isn't about revenge, okay? We're not into that over here. This is just about choosing yourself, okay? This is about boundaries. Something I didn't really have. And I've got to a point in my life where I'm like, okay, I think this is enough people pleasing, Yaz. You're suffering. And you know, I just finally like myself more than I like other people at the moment. I'm on my path, guys. I'm on my self journey, and you should try it, okay? Pour yourself a fat glass of wine, stop what you're doing. If you don't drink wine, pour yourself a nice beverage that you like. You know what? I do love a full fat Coke, okay? One lime wedge, 3 ice cubes, and a cold, crisp glass. There's something about a cold, crisp glass that like satisfies something deep within my soul. So, how do you know you've entered your villain era? How do you know you've succumbed to being a bitch? Well, you've been pushed so far to the point where you're actually forced to. So, welcome to rock bottom, guys. This is rock bottom. This is rock bottom. What's your birthstone? Oh, mine's rock bottom. So, how do you know you've entered your villain era? Simple. You stop apologizing for everything. Didn't text back? Oh, sorry. I was busy. Cancelled plans last minute? It happens. Someone says you've changed? Thank you, babe. I hope you noticed. So, villain era rule number numero uno, okay? Stop apologizing for anything. Live your life as it is. Make mistakes. Who really cares? So yeah, you know, I used to be the person who would literally go out on a limb for my friends. Just because I didn't want to let them down. And I thought it was a word of honor, something like that. And really, I just, you know, things change. And you sometimes don't want to do something that you don't want to do. Okay? And even though you said it, you sometimes still don't want to do it a week later. And that's okay. So I've just stopped saying I've just honestly, okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I've just prioritized myself. So, as we all know, part of Villa, part of Villa, can I speak? Can I stop mumbling? Is it me or is it this? Is it this grape juice I'm drinking? Okay. Villanera rule number 2. Okay. Texting is optional. You don't owe anyone an immediate response. And if someone sends you, we need to talk, leave it. No, we don't need to talk. Okay. We don't need to talk. Leave it 24 hours and then leave it on red and just give it some time. Guess what? It doesn't really matter. We don't need to talk. If you don't want to talk, we don't need to talk. Let them wonder. That's the emotional artistry about being a villain, okay? You've honestly just got to focus on yourself. Am I the drama? Yeah. Is it okay? Yeah. And honestly, for the love of everything, just stop sending paragraphs, okay? I have only ever once in my life sent 2 very long paragraphs to 2 different guys. Did it get me anywhere? It got me absolutely nowhere because guess what? They're not even going to read it. Did they read it? No, they didn't. They did not. No, okay. One of them did read it and one of them didn't read it, but one of them was my boyfriend and one of them wasn't. So am I in relation am I in a relationship with either of those people now? No. So just don't send that paragraph. Do not send that paragraph. Put it in your notes app. Write it on your notes app and then turn your phone off and don't ever look at it. Just don't. Okay? There's literally no point. They don't want to understand you. They don't want to hear your point of view. They don't want to be swayed. Okay? They won't be swayed. Your opinion doesn't matter. So why bother? Here's the thing. When you prioritize yourself, people are going to call you selfish. Okay? They just are. And is that really a problem? Not really. Because guess what? It's not selfish, it's self respect. For instance, I had these group of friends, which I briefly mentioned in my last episode. Okay. A bunch of girlfriends. There was like, I don't know, there's honestly 8 or 12 of us. I have no idea. And I was not the person with them that I am today. I'm a very different person. And once I grew up and I realized, hey, these people suck, I just cut them off. Did I have friends after that? No. Did I make new friends? Eventually. But hey, that's life, Prioritize yourself. Am I much happier? Do I regret anything? I regret nothing. Hey, I'm getting a little bit tipsy. Will I be a little bit more dramatic as the time goes on? Probably. Probably, guys. I'm human. But guess what? I don't care. I'm in my villain era. As she wears a Hannah Montana shirt, as she wears banana shorts. Okay. Yeah, the villain era is going well. The villain era is going well, and my dog is pounding at my door. My dog is the villain, okay? My dog is the villain. Anyway, so what are we talking about now? Guys, if choosing yourself means you're selfish, okay? Paint me green and call me Satan. Sorry, paint me red and call me Satan because honestly, who cares? Toxic people, cut. Unanswered messages, cut. You only have one life, one beautiful life, and you're going to waste it texting a guy who doesn't care if you live or die. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be fucking for real. Okay? There are 7.3, was it 7.4 billion people in this world? I don't even know. Okay, let me Google that. Guys, I did an environmental science degree, and like one of the topics we studied was like, is it anthropology? Is that like the study of people? How many people there are in this world? And guess what? I don't know. I've forgotten everything. Oh God, guys, university was one big blur. Okay, how many people in the world? Oh, 8.2 billion. I was a few off. And what is anthropology? And what is anthropology, the study of? Humanity. Guys, at least I got 1 out of 2 questions right. Okay. Anyway, guys, I really want to get like cool people on my podcast, like something crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get a witch on my podcast. I want to get a medium. I want to talk to ghosts. Is that weird? Also, I can't express too much with my face because my eyelash glue is going fucking crazy. If you knew the space between my eyelids and my eyebrows, you could paint Monet's water lilies on here. Okay, I'm not even joking. I had a friend who isn't a friend anymore. You're probably thinking, does she have any friends? I do. Maybe. um, who used to say that my eyelids were like hills. Take that as you will, but they are. I have great canvases for eyelids and I love it. I've been obsessed with the guy from 13 Reasons Why. What's his name? Oh my god. Oh my god, 13 Reasons Why. What's his name? He's in the band as well, the Wallows, which I recently found out, by the way. Dylan Minnette. Dylan Minnette from the Wallows. And how does it go? And your boyfriend's in the band. No. How does it go? He plays guitar and he smokes the weed. Oh wait, hold on. What? What am I talking about right now? But I'm obsessed with him, guys. I'm obsessed. I would instantly submit. You know that emoji that goes like this? I'm going to insert that. It's basically the one that's kneeling down. Well, my boyfriend's in the band. He plays guitar and he sings something like that. Oh my God. He is beautiful. He is beautiful. I love him. I really do. I love it. I love an artistic guy. I love an artistic. Okay, let's talk about my type, okay? Because honestly, my type is tall, dark, kind of like dark and mysterious and a little bit artsy. Like there's some trauma to him. Me describing my ex. Tattoos. I love it, guys. I love it. It's my weakness. If they are Latino, it is my weakness. But like the thing is a lot of Latinos are not tall and I'm like 5'10" and a half. And for those of you who don't know, that's pretty freaking tall considering I'm half Asian. Okay, that's pretty freaking tall. Dylan Minnette is 5'7". I'm 3 inches taller. Some guys would think 3 inches is a lot. Okay, I'm manifesting this right now. Guys, manifest with me. Raise your hands in the air. A tall Latino, dark hair, tattoo, artsy, maybe a little bit traumatized somehow, well off. No, but that's my fantasy. Have I achieved that? Yes. Will I marry that? No. Realistically, I'm going to marry a very boring guy. And you know what? Boring is the way. Boring is the way. Because you don't want that toxicity, guys. It's fun for like when you're in your early 20s. I think you should honestly divulge in your true desire, Unleash the kraken. Enjoy what you want. But settle down with something more humbling. Like Didn't Manette. Okay, no. Didn't Manette is just hot. Okay. What's that other song like from the Wallows? I had no idea that it was from the Wallows. Hold on. Let me type it in. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'll just like lower the volume. The Wallows. Okay. Oh, it's not the Wallows. It's Wallows. Why is it called Wallows? And why do they all look the same? I cannot believe this is him. Because we can stay out and watch the sunset. Da, 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 da. Are you bored yet? You know what? Props to all these musicians who make it, because what a lifestyle and what a job. Obviously, I know you get loads of negativity, loads of like, I don't know, because I'm not a singer. I'm not famous. This podcast will go probably nowhere. But guess what? Props to everybody who made it, because it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard to make it. Like, wow. Wow. Also, do you know what I'm obsessed with? Quinny Flounder, the album. Okay, Quinny, the album's called Flounder, and it goes, you know, these are all old songs, but like because I've started this podcast late, I'm still obsessed with these songs. He's so pretty when he goes on me. Cool skin, eager baby, da 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 da. You know who I think of when I hear that song every single time is Charles Leclerc, F1. By the way, Ferrari F1 winner of some F1 race. Girlfriend, Alexandra St. Milou. She is gorgeous. Okay, Charles Leclerc and Alexandra, wow. You know, they are the couple that, oh, he's like a sports star and she's like artsy. How beautiful is that? Arts and sports just meshed together. I love that, guys. I love that. I love that. That's like, she's so stunning. She is stunning. Also, I love her name, Saint. Is that her middle name? Like, Saint as a middle name for a girl, 10 out of 10. But you know what? I know they're short. I know they're short. Could 5'10" and a half, 5'11" ever be with someone like Charles Leclerc? No, because I'm pretty sure he's like 5'7", 8" at a push. At a push. F1 drivers have to be small, so that gives, okay, let me do my maths. He's 5'7", 5'8". She's, let's say, 4-inch heels. She always wears minus. She's going to be about 5'4", 5'5". That's my guess. They're tiny. Great. Let's just see. Okay. I love also, she to me is the definition of old money. Her and Sophia Richie Grange, definition of old money. So she did an art history degree. And apparently, according to her LinkedIn, guys, I've stalked her LinkedIn, she is an art coordinator. So that is just amazing. Like, I love how she has her own thing going for her. You know, she's not just the F1 driver's girlfriend. She has her own passions, and I love that. Oh, God, guys, seriously. So, guys, I had a technical difficulty. I'm also completely tipsy, but that's fine. That's fine. You know, I am in Bangladesh. I've taken a trip to Bangladesh and I'm spangled in Bangladesh. Anyway, I want to just say that now my glass is empty. I'm not really sure who I've offended, what I've talked about. Have I cried this episode? Probably not. I don't think I've cried. But I know that my eyelashes got stuck to my eyebrows and Thank you for listening, guys. The big microphone will be back into play. I kind of want to get a big microphone that actually records and isn't fake because I need something in my hands. And don't twist that around. So what have we learned from today's episode? I'm not really sure. Some days I don't feel like doing anything. Do. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up the phone, so leave a message at the tone. I'm cancelling plans. I'm not answering text messages, and I don't care. I'm in my villain era and I'm loving it. So, loving you guys. Thank you for watching this week's episode. Like and subscribe and share because, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. This is a plea, okay? And I'll see you next week, gorgeous.